Alright, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of Winata's Mario Superstar Baseball League. This is your host, Gage, aka Winata. Can go either way. And today's matchup we're going to be doing is the Yoshi Speedstars versus the Bowser Flames. But before we get any more into it, just kind of want to talk about my absence for a little bit. Kind of just an apology for taking 3 weeks before uploading the next part within that same week. I've just been really busy with life just in general, and then I started a new job recently, and so just been trying to get adjusted to that. But no worries, these videos will still be coming out as much as I can, and with school coming up, I'll make sure to put in the time that I can to get these to y'all so that we can figure out who is gonna do the best. And so I've got this pulled up right now because as you can see, uh, the Flames and the Speedstars they're fighting for. They're in that lower part. They don't want to be in the mud with where the Peach Dynasties are. Um, and so of course these two teams need to uh, go up against each other so they know where they rank. This is rankings for these four teams. These are rankings for after their week 3. So like the Explorers are, they only have lost one game in 3 weeks. The Vacuums have lost 3, so that means they've been like almost undefeated for 2 weeks, but then they lost, like they got swept 1 week. Can think of it like that. The Smart Alex are in a bit of a middle ground right now, but not as much of a middle ground as these two, which we'll find out later tonight. Who's going to win between these two? But the ones we're going to focus on now are these guys, the Speedstars and the Flames. Which, if you don't know, Speedstars, those are the ones that I try to support the most because Yoshi is my boy. But they have they've struggled a little bit. Which, to be fair, they went up against the Explorers and the Garlics, and although try to fight well, it wasn't enough to take the series. But that's okay. And then the Flames, they've kind of had a bit of a rocky start, but they've kind of came back pretty good against the Garlics for week 2. And so now they're going up against each other. They're in similar territory, like projected at seed 4 and seed 5 back then when we all started this, but now I think they're projected around the same. Um, but real quick, I also wanted to show up some stat leaders, just because why not? Let me see. So yeah, home run leaders, Bowser is part of that, but it's only like 2. And then some significant ones that I found very interesting. So strikeout leaders, so like pitching between these two, are a big deal because they're literally tied. So this game will be, this series will be a big deal for who is better for their strikeouts, because they both are really elite, or they have been against, or with who they've went up against. And then, excuse me, Bowser has had a good ERA as well, just in general. And I think that is. Oh, and then yeah, Diddy making a lot of the big plays, so he'll be big on in his position. Whenever he is like shortstop or anything like that. And so, all that being said, let me check one more time for this. Yeah, so that's the current projection. Going in from week 2, like how it would probably look like for week 3. And I mean, so far, boom, boom, boom. There's a chance that I guess people may, or at least whenever I made this projection, I would feel like the models would turn out a little better just because of what they did in week 2 against. Who did they go up against? Oh yeah, against the Smart Alex, right? And so the fact they went 2-1 against them, I thought was enough to be like, yeah, they're probably gonna win this series, but who knows? You never know. And then Speedstars, I just have a little bit more faith in them compared to the Flames. But like I said, it's anyone's game. But that being said, let's get started with game 1. It's been a little bit, so I've got my coin here ready to see who is wanting to start up first. Excuse me. Also, I'm a little under the weather, if you can't tell, so I'll do the best I can, but it'll take a little bit, right? Some jams in. Let's go. All right. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna say, let's go with. We're gonna go to Bowser Stadium first. I'll get this adjusted the way that it needs to be. Dun dun dun. How to adjust it for the stats. Alright. I think that should be good. Alright. And so we'll go ahead and flip the coin to see who gets to bat first. Alright, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. And it is tails, so that means Yoshi will be batting first at Bowser Stadium. Let's go ahead and get these rosters going for the first time in a little bit. Right, so we're going to be doing right. My goodness, it has been so long, it feels like. He stays in pitcher 1. Oof. But yeah, like I said, I could see this being a really tight game just because because their pitching on both sides are actually really strong. Only difference is the Flames are more of like they want to start strong, and whereas the Speedstars they want to finish strong, and so I think that could be a pretty big factor on who performs better, right? Excuse me. Get DK on there. And then get Goomba. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, we go from there, and we just go straight to Bowser Stadium. They bat first, and let's get it. It's been a little bit. It feels good to be back a little bit. Like I said, I'll try to upload these as best as I can, because even though we're supposed to probably be in like week 6 or week 7 by now, that hasn't happened. But you know, life happens and all that stuff. But like I said, I'll do what I can to get these out so that y'all guys can enjoy these. But while we do that, we're gonna see this first pitch, see if Bowser still got it. Alright, Yoshi with a good little pop. Spar, just keep it at first. Keep it pretty mellowed out, I'd say. That's good. Right over his head. And he's going for third. He's gonna get there on time. He is. Nice, nice. All I know is if we have a pop-off moment that my throat won't be able to take it, but hey, it might be worth it depending on how good it is. Nice hit from DK, and just like that, a point on the board for the Speedstars. I just forgot about this portion. Alright, anyways. Did I ever get one more in? Nope, and it's just like that. Now it is the Flames' turn to get a little something. Bowser being able to do well on the pitching on his side, as well as that really nice double play from Toadsworth and Blue Shy Guy. Alright, Peach. Right over Yoshi's head. What the hell is Yoshi doing? He just went the other way. He was like, instead of going that way, it was like, I'm gonna go that way. I don't know what was up with that. He may be on some PEDs that we don't know of, but not the good kinds. He probably got his on a discount. Alright. This man is tweaking. Oh my god. And now the bases are loaded, and... oh my god! The top tier himself is here now. There's a possibility. He throws a star ball, and he tries to do a star hit. It doesn't work. It's right here, to be honest. Alright, star hit. For once being successful, Blue Noki, not confident in her captain. Now there's two. And now, Blue Noki and Peach going around. Good hit from Wario. Or, whoa, good hit from Bowser. Jesus. Good hit from Bowser to be able to get them 2 points now and just up in the lead. Just like that. Nothing but a G thing for those guys. And nothing on the board really, like no outs, no nothing like that. Getting a good little start, but Diddy is a little upset about it. But Bowser Jr. comes in, Baby Luigi comes and catches it. But he runs for it, and now they're up by 2. Little dink hit, is he going to be able to catch that? He sure as hell is. Now Bowser's going to run pretty fast, and he was able to get there. I mean, he's not the fastest guy there, but you know, he was able to get there on time, which is good. And right into Baby Luigi's face, so Baby Luigi getting all those looks and getting that done relatively quick, I will say. Although at the expense of 3 runs, but you know, that's bearable. That's bearable. Goomba with a pretty decent hit. A good hit from Toadette, being able to get Lunaki just not getting there really fast, and Goomba's going for it. No, he teased it, but he was like maybe, but then he was like no, I'm going crazy. Dang! Alright, well... yeah, Goomba's still going for it, which I respect. That's funny. So got it, so Baby Luigi was out, but Goomba was like, nah, we running. Okay, well... Toadette's still not confident in that, which, to be fair, that's fine. They're not known to be good power hitters. Wow. I'm surprised he actually swung at that. What is Red Toad doing? That's enough for her to get a triple. For them to get a triple. That's insane. What the fuck? Red Toad went from, like, you know, doing pretty damn good to, like, tweaking. He was like, why am I doing this thing again? Bro, what if it... he must be on a trip himself, like, first Yoshi, now Toad? Jeez. Did I put it on the hardest difficulty? I could have swore I did. My good lord. And just like that, now the Speedstars in the lead. So it's a good healthy back and forth, I would say, just within 2 innings. It's been a decent back and forth for each inning that we've played so far. Which makes it pretty good and intense, and probably shows how close they are in their abilities. Not just from projection, but just in general. But it could raise concern, as this is the best that the Flames look pitching-wise, whereas the Speedstars will only just get stronger. So then the question will be, will the Flames be able to pull through with their batting? But it was enough for a fair ball. Baby Mario not able to get that. Well, he didn't really jump for it, but those were thought it was almost out of the park. But he got cucked out of it, double cucked out of it, unfortunately for them. That was... and right over his head. Not able to get it exactly, which that's fine, but obviously for Blue Noki, that's just a safe double right there. Alright, Peach's turn. Again. Pretty good saw hit. Is that enough for Blue Noki to take it? Well, she's going for it regardless. Nah. Alright, DK gets his out. Alright, and now, speaking of which, now he is up to bat. Unfortunately, it's only him. But, still slicing right, and it's working pretty decently. Alright, Black Shy Guy. What you got for us, my man? Hits it right on Bowser's jaw, like his logo. Quick little single right there. Alright, Goomba pressure's on you, my man, but we'll see, we'll see. Still in the lead though, so I mean, nothing major. Yeah, bottom second has been the only one that hasn't been like that major. Oh, now they all gotta run back. Yep. And that's enough for bases loaded with who up next to bat? Baby Luigi, so. But they may need to do like what they've been kind of known to do, or at least what with the team like this, what they should be doing, just one at a time. Even though you have a threatening prowess like Bowser, it's still important to keep your mantra ready to go, just like that. Just keep it ready. Don't get deterred. Don't get deterred. You can still beat him. Just like Baby Luigi right here. He waited for the star pitch, and hit it. Great. Enough to get DK onto home base, and now bases are loaded again for Baby Mario. Only one out, so it's not the end of the world. Unless it's like a double play, then that could be bad. Fortunately for them, not, because he is fast enough. Not worry about it, even though Peach is a great shortstop, or is known to have a good fielding stat. Ooh. Alright, this is big news. This is big. This is a huge hit. Good pitching from Bowser, I would say. But as a Speedstars fan, I'm a little disappointed that he very much rushed that. Yoshi, that is. Alright. Blue Shy Guy going for the fundamental. Alright, clutch strikeout, I will say, from Diddy. Great strikeout. Because otherwise that would have just been a free double. Like, double homer. What? Toadette! Are you on your shit too? Man, sometimes these players be tweaking. These fielders be on something sometimes. Unless she's... She looked like she was waiting for the fucking bus stop. One out to go. Bowser on second base. What you got for us, Purple Toad? Just single out. Could have been a possible double play, but he's got the speed stat for it. Beat Bowser does. For that not to be an issue. Unless Diddy strikes out. Are they fast enough? No. They're not. And now it's a tie game. So a little bit of struggle within that that period of time that started the second, bottom of the second, but now at the third bottom, it's becoming more of a back-to-back or back and forth. Change this a tiny bit for you guys. I say that Toad is up, and now he's got it up for the Flames. Let's freaking go for for Red Toad. job, Tudsworth. And Diddy's already gone. He's out of here. We'll go with this for now. Alright, now Daisy's up. I mean, she's an elite pitcher, especially if you're talking about Garlics. Oh my god, she's elite lead. That should be okay. Bases loaded. Oh, alright, so this is a major deal, right? Peach could either make this a larger lead, or Daisy could just strike him out, and it's straight back to the Speedstars for them. And oh wow, I thought that was fixing to be a fucking grand slam. 2 more runs in their pocket, just like that. Really good hit from Peach, to be honest. Like, that was just like, enough to get a fair ball, and get those 2 runners in at home. That's probably enough for Baby Luigi to cash that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, Diddy with a quick little double. Now you got Bowser up. He's been here the whole time. Oh, Clash of the Titans right here. And with the synergy going, there's, they could be doing some big things here. And I mean, good for Diddy. Right? One step closer to a little bit of a comeback, hopefully, for at least for the Speedstars. Alright, that was a good hit. Alright, now Bowser's tired. Uh-oh. This is probably Peach. No, Blue Moki. What? I think I remember they did this sometime in the opening series, and it was very odd when they put Bowser at center field, but it kind of worked. At least for a little bit, or for a couple plays it actually worked. But I was shitting on it, because I was like, why would you ever do that? Why? Why not just put him at catcher? Just the catcher in. Because Bowser Jr. isn't, especially for like the Dynasties beat, Bowser Jr. is nice. So maybe give, like, the Flames could give him a chance and it would work out. And DK going for it. He's going for it, but he's out. Oh. That was a really big blow for the Speedstars to get that comeback kind of going a little bit better. And now it's an opportunity for the Flames to just increase their points just more. Especially with Bowser and Bowser Jr. up. Unless Daisy is able to just strike him out, which is a huge deal as well. Alright, that's a good compensation, I will say. At least for the Speedstars getting something. And oh, that was a big play from Yoshi. That was really nice. Big play from Goomba. Okay. So defensively, they kind of came up just now. Good for them, good for them. But this is their opportunity to get some points on the board, because if not, it's game over for at least game 1. That's out of bounds. Quick strikeout, okay. Oh god, you're putting Yoshi under those circumstances, potentially. Potentially. Well, yeah, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Could be giving Diddy those, though. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Alright. We keep the momentum going, then the Speedstars could have a chance to... He's bunting? He's still going for that. Wow. Why would you risk it this late to did a bunt? I mean, you were close to getting there fast enough. I kind of get what he's going for, but like, you just gave yourself a second out. Whenever now you have to rely on not only Daisy, but possibly DK if it works out. That was a really big risk. I respect it, but I don't know if it'll work. Okay. Okay. Yoshi was desperate. He was like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. If this executes the way that it's going to, this would be an amazing game plan setup for the Speedstars. And if DK comes through with a hit, and I mean a big boy hit, they put themselves in a good spot. To the wire, to the wire. Oh my god, the Flames were like, stop with this childish crap that y'all are doing. Of course, Bowser Jr. Whoa, Bowser Sr. gets the MVP. Makes sense. Oh, that is really funny. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was funny. I was not expecting just Paragon to be like, just catch it and be like, really? After it being like so like hyped up essentially, because like they may have a chance. They may actually have a chance, but no, Paragon said, get out of here with that. So let's just look at. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through these for myself. Oh my god, I messed up already. All right, I'm gonna do just this real quick, and then we'll talk about it. .75 ERA for Daisy. I mean, not awful. Alright, Diddy though, a little unfortunate there. 18 overall. Okay, yeah. And then if we do Flames. Alright, so 16.20, but it's probably with everything else that he did. I wouldn't be surprised. Right. With the 3 strikeouts, 6 runs compared to 8 runs. So, I mean, let's feel it more here. Which, to be fair, this game, it was more... Everyone did a little bit of something. I'd give it to on Bowser's side. Sure. I would have almost said Paragoon just now, but what else says he? Well, he only had 1 hit just ever. But so did he had 2? I don't know how to give it to be honest. I guess we'll give it to Bowser, but. It was kind of a relatively even-er game, I guess you would say. Alright, Yoshi Spark. Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna bat first? We're gonna find out right now after I slide this into game 2. There we go. And then we're gonna flip the coin. Obviously, heads is Yoshi, tails is Bowser. 3, 2, 1. And it is heads, so Yoshi will be batting first. Again. But will it be enough? As it wasn't the first time, but maybe if they buff up their pitching arsenal a little bit, maybe it'll be a little different. Who knows? Well, I mean, you got Peach right there, which is pretty dang good. Right, we are. Blue Shy Guy. Worth. I'm just putting folks in before I make the final team. Oh, whoops. I didn't even change your color. Thank you. Alright, who we put at shortstop? I'm gonna put faith in Bowser Jr. You in first, but you in second. Actually, I'll put you in third, but you in second. You in shortstop. Alright, let's see if Daisy comes through. Like how it seemed she was actually relatively promising. Starting off with you. We'll find out when we get there. Sure, we'll go with... Actually, let's go with this. That's not what to do. Just that. Boom, boom, and then Yoshi Spark, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whew. Man, my throat is killing me, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do when you haven't been upvoting in a while. I'm gonna have to... Ooh, excuse me, having a day off work, I can actually get this one done, but also the garlics and models, which I have been really excited for as well. Because like they're both in a little bit of purgatory right now with being 3 and 3. Great catch from from Blue Shy Guy right there. But yeah, with the models kind of coming up in the comeuppance, and the garlics having a minor fall off. A minor fall off, nothing like crazy. Nothing like the dynasties. You can't get any worse than the dynasties are right now, unfortunately for them. If I actually decide to do like mid-season trading and all that type of stuff, they need to be on the forefront, alright? Just to stand a chance, but... At least they won one game. And I say that Peach just cooked and got them out. Got Daisy and Diddy out of there. And now it is Daisy's turn to maybe do the same. Or maybe not, who knows. So far so good for her though. And just a little simple, nearly just fundamental. little toss right there from the Goomba. We're back here in this little mashup. Alright, she's up at first. Good good stuff from Diddy right there, as per usual. Whenever he's at second base, it's typically where he's at his best. Just because most of the balls will typically hit right. Alright. No, a pretty good amount of pressure for Bowser Jr. right now. But puts a bullet right through her gut. Her gut. No, I was trying to say her gullet, but I was like, nah, let's not do that. Peach comes in with the first point in the game. Just trying to bring that lead in, hopefully, so that they can do very similar to what they did in game 1. Alright, base loaded, but Bowser's going for it! Not. Oh, he threw! He threw so bad! He could have just waited! He could have just waited, man. And that's a big, big mistake, because, like, he could have had 4 points there, but as the team captain, but he got way too hungry, which fits right into his, like, his character, right? But for the team, if you're trying to win games and, like, all that stuff, like, that was a bad, not great decision for them. Unfortunately for DK, that was just not the distance that was needed. It had some promise, but it just went so far high that it didn't go far out. And then it literally went out. Ooh, clutch catch from Toadsworth. Giving it right to Blue Shy Guy. Good little thing from from Goomba. Good double, honestly, pretty good. I mean, he's a fast character, but that was pretty good. If we're being quite honest. Right into his glove. Now they're swapping. Yep. Speedstars with just nothing coming up. At least not right now. And it may be because they have just a crazy amount of pressure. Who knows? Nice. Let's picture me with my ukulele. Didn't even realize Loki looked like Jeff Buckley or Bruce Springsteen. Anyways. Clutch catch from Yoshi, but not enough. Bases loaded. No outs. The Flames are putting themselves in a great spot, to be honest. Like in a great spot. And they're just gonna keep it going. They're gonna try to implement their own like cycle that they've been, that I've said that they have been known for or should have been known for, but here we are. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, so big Mario for that. But it's still safe and still only with 1 out, so they're able to actually do a got a good opportunity to just keep it going. And if I was part of their game plan, that's exactly what I'd be going for. Just keep on going at this point. What do we have to lose? We're cooking right now. We're cooking. It looks so wild right now, to be fair. Oh my god, Yoshi, what are you doing? Daisy just had to come and save you from behind. Wow. And now we're in the 3rd inning, and at home, by the way. Speedstars just nothing have really came up so far within these 2 innings. Try to go for the catch, it just didn't happen unfortunately for Toadsworth. It just wasn't fast enough. But he's getting there up in age, which is kind of understandable. You know, you hate to see it. I wish I could just kind of do that. Oh my goodness. Get out of here like that. Sorry. Never mind. That's not talking about. Purple Toad right there. Purple Toad just like that once again, and Speedstars are not doing great for themselves right now. They're in a very, very rough spot. And at home too, you're getting cooked at home. Oh, Flame's doing great though. They're just doing their thing, striking out like crazy. I mean, obviously they're known for their defense, so their defense is always gonna be strong. But their offense has just been they've been just doing their thing. This is like hyper defense versus semi-hyper offense, right? Or maybe even, excuse me, maybe even hyper offense, maybe even more so than the Explorers. Good catch from Yoshi. That would have been a take your base in my eyes, but you know, I'm not the guy to say that. And Daisy just strikes out. Alright. Now, a bigger question. Now that they shut them out pretty quickly, will Speedstars do anything? I mean, Peach is there, which I know is a major threat. As long as you're not part of her own team, it feels like. Good strikeout. Base is loaded, so honestly, pretty promising, and you have an opportunity to keep on doing your offensive, like a train going through the motions. That went straight through the crotch. That's wild. And 2 points just like that for them, so making a bit of a comeback, which is good for the Speedstars, if you're a Speedstars fan. But I don't think it's enough for Peach to get tired, no, because it was just one little thing. It's not anything crazy, right? It's nothing too major. They're still in the lead, regardless. The bases are loaded again with the rest of their offensive prowess coming up soon. If it works out the way that they want it to, of course. With only one out, which is good too as well. But Peach is like, you need to get the hell out of here. We need to get this over so that we can win, come home, and then sweep y'all, and then be in a good position later on. Which, if we look at the schedule, oh, and Purple Toad ruined that train for them, and so he's been doing great, to be honest. Getting those clutch outs when needed. Yeah, for the Flames, let's see. Yeah, they definitely need a win here, because they have to go up against the Vacuums after this, which is kind of tough for them, but I guess you never know. They actually haven't went up against each other, so they actually don't know if they have weaknesses to each other or what the case is. But I'll be excited to see that whenever that comes out, right? Like, Luigi is part of the MVP voting. Second best team in the league right now in the current standings. And so it could be difficult, but you never know. They actually could be kind of like the dark horse. You never know. And then for the Speedstars, they go up against the Dynasty, so that could be an easy win. Who knows? Peach bunted, and it worked. Oh my god, that's one of the few times where someone has bunted and it actually has worked. like, of course, the purpose of a bunt is to get an out and just have your person go up on base, kind of risking yourself. But Peach was fast enough to actually just get there on time. He didn't catch it. What? What in the world? He was like, don't, but he hopped over it. Misplay on his part for sure, but that could cost him. That's the problem, is that could cost him later on as we get to their turn, whenever it does come up. Because we're in a very similar position to game 1, but it could get worse. Yeah, Bowser Jr. up to bat now, who isn't no slouch when it comes to his power. Only 1 out, so they need to like get like a dream double play, and that ain't gonna happen. That is 2 people on base, 2 people at home. Now the score is tripled from the Speedstars. Is it time for them to swap? I don't know. Are they gonna swap? They might. They are. And they're gonna put in Baby Mario? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen him cook. We'll see. Black Shy Guy, I mean, why not put him in? He had a 3.86 ERA. He leads the league in ERAs, although he played only 1 game majority of the time. He did really good. Oh my god! And is Toadette gonna be able to save this madness? She is, at least a portion of it. But Toadsworth with a pretty good swing. Bowser Jr. going home. Is he gonna get there on time? He is! Oh my goodness. Now it's quadrupled. They have to hit the locomotion soon. Speedstars, that is. They need to put the speed in their damn name. Speedrun getting back in there, back on the offense, and just going for it. But I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith for them right now, because they've tried to do this twice now and it just failed them miserably by the hands of Purple Toad and Paragoomba. Oh. And a miserable strikeout from Diddy, unfortunately, right there. That's not what you want to see at the 5th. Literally the last inning. And the first batter that comes in just fumbles. At least Daisy's kind of putting up a little bit more of a fight. Not by much, but a little bit. Okay, there's much more of a fight because she's on second base now. Lunaki was kind of... I don't know what she was doing. DK up now. I was like, where the hell did that go? I didn't know what he did. I thought he like caught it with his own fist. Is this? Yes, sir, it is. It's finally the first home run of the series, and it's a 2-run homer from DK. Let's go. Let's go for the Speedstars. First home run of the series. First one that I've seen in a long time, so let's go! Good stuff, good stuff. Right now they're only halfway there. They're gonna be living on a prayer. We'll see. Not what you want to see. Especially after she's just putting the salt in the wound. It's like, you're not getting past this. That's that evil side to her when she's dealing with the flames. But he's up at first. Toadette though, you gotta rely on the rest of your kind of your little side hits. Hopefully the baseman won't do anything with that. And this could be last play of this game. And it is Toadsworth just filling it up. 4 to 8 instead of 6 to 8. So twice now they have scored 8. Interesting. Who's MVP? It's probably gonna be Peach, right? Yeah.
Oh, Peach.
I'll be curious to see her stats there. Let me get up. Alright, so the Speedstars in a bit of a pickle right now. Obviously, they have gone down on their rankings. That's just part of it, but it does kind of suck for them. Let's take a look. I'm gonna just scroll through these real quick. Yeah, I don't count Baby Mario's because he was subbed in so late. Not bad. For her being the only one in there, not bad. 100% batting average as well. 1 hit, 1 RBI as well. Let's compare the two. Higher batting average on their side. They got more hits, double the RBIs, of course. So you were just able to take more advantage off their hits. Run the bases better. And the outfield on the Speedstar side didn't do as good, it felt like. But we'll see if this changes back at Bowser Stadium, but who knows. Alright. Flip coin, where did it go? It's probably right here. Alright. So Bowser's head and there she is tails. We're gonna flip in 3, 2, 1. Game 3. And it is tails, so that means Yoshi bats again, so it's wild that that Bowser has won. Like the Flames have won twice now and did not have the bat first. That is very interesting. But the Speedstars will probably be in their best form in this game. So they may be able to take one from them. Who knows? And it would be their... That's like their signature, I just realized. They're like closing gods. And after that, no, they don't really do much after that. Which I find hilarious. And then we bring in Bowser Jr. Bring your boy Purple Toad and Donkey. Good to go there. But yeah, that is the best thing in this scenario that's going for them is that DK is their closer and is their best pitcher statistically, and as I think leads the league. It doesn't lead the league, but is part of like the strikeouts, and I don't know about ERA as much, because I think that's Bowser that has like the better ERA. But they're neck and neck with each other, right? So just put you in there. Put you there for now. That's the only reason why I was curious. Well, alright, never mind. Alright, this is typically like the best that they look, and Bowser's Castle. They bit a bat again, but we'll see if they can actually like come through with that, or if they have to wait for the defensive side of the field to actually get something going. an immediate out from Toadsworth. Oh my god. Another strike, or no, not a strikeout, but just a strikeout. Oh my goodness, Toadsworth! Beautiful! Alright, Toadsworth and Bowser Jr. are just doing great, to be honest. Which, to be fair, home domain, they're literally their home field. They should be, you would expect something like this. Fair ball. And a quick little double for Blue Noki. Alright. Need some more water. Good stuff from Diddy. She's trying to steal a base. It essentially worked. It almost didn't, but it did. Immediate point on the board because of that. Good hit from Blue Shy Guy. That was a good hit. Alright, Star Ball. Bowser was on face, he just didn't care. And still fair ball. And just like that. Okay. Just enough to get some good stuff going there. Okay. Mario, a good little catch right there. And Bowser's going for it. And it worked. Alright, so just a 3-0 just like that so far. Not able to close it out so far, which I was a little surprised by. Which, to be fair, Toadsworth did help Bowser Jr. a good amount, but he did get a strikeout. Run on the attack of the mushrooms. Yoshi coming in. Wow, this is the third time he's done that. The third time. One time he caught it, but it was a fair ball. The second time Daisy caught it, it was out. Third time that happened. Having some struggles on shortstop, at least against in this series. Baby Luigi, my man, my boy, my child. I couldn't even give it. Oh my god! That is the fastest that DK has ever been taken out. Mind you, this is the guy that leads the league in strikeouts, or not leads the league, but is one of the top 5 leaders in strikeouts. Right, let me try to confirm this, by the way. Yeah, he's tied in second in strikeouts with Bowser, which of course Bowser has done more of that because he actually has done it. When I got in strikeouts, he probably got it. Right. This is very reminiscent of the Dynasties and the Explorers. I'm gonna be honest. DK, okay. At least he's able to do that on that side, which to be fair. DK on the Explorers at second base does really good. Yeah, so he doesn't lead the league in ERA, which that's fine, but I mean, it's still not bad. Still not bad, but that hit was not great. There ain't the amount of like there isn't enough what you call it, enough times that I would have to say what everyone's thinking. The Yoshi Speedstars need to be doing something, and a lot of it. That's really all I can say right now because the exponentiality of it is immense. It's a lot. The defense, though, it's crushing them, it's suffocating them, which it makes sense because like how offensively sound the Speedstars seem to be. The thing that would be their biggest weakness is a very defensive team. We talked about how the Explorers and the Flames, like the best defensive teams concept-wise in the league, right? And it shows, at least especially in this. But that's the Speedstars' problem, is a good defense will crush their offense. If you went up against like a mediocre or not as good one, per se, we haven't really gone up against a not great defense yet. The Dynasties, I'd probably do great. But one this crushing, suffocating, you would even say, it makes sense. It does. Why they will most likely get swept. Because of course as a Speedstars fan that sucks, but I mean, it happens. Yeah. You appreciate the Flames for doing their best to get in their position, and it's tight-knit, right? You like, if you've gotta work your ass off, and for the Speedstars that just means you need to start practicing more, you need to maybe change up some strategies like doing that, for example. But not around Red Toad. And around my green paratrooper. Okay. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be enough, but like, you know, something. That's just salt to the wound, I feel like. At least they got 1 point on the board. At least we could say that they have that going for them. They have 1 point on the board. Only thing is we're in the herd. 2 more innings left. 2 more innings left, and the Flames have done a great job keeping, just making sure that, hey, we're gonna extend this lead on you pretty big, and then we're not gonna let you get any points just about. Very few, if any. That very few being 1 so far. Go double. That was a wild swing. What the hell? What? Literally did. That's wild. And that is 9. Wow. home stadium, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and they're like, damn it. Even though you have batted first every single time, it doesn't mean anything to us. It just means we get to our batting faster. That's what it feels like, right? Top of the fourth. 8 points to possibly go to have at least a tie. that's out. It would have been funny if he just did a frame one with no bases loaded or anything, just a frame one home run out of frustration, and not even that. Purple Toad is just there on side. Black Toad, Black Shy Guy. This is when you know that I'm sick, is whenever I make those type of mistakes more than once. Like, I've done it before in previous broadcasts, but jeez. Like I said, Bowser Jr. for Bowser. I said that, and then instead of Bowser, I said Wario? Like, what is wrong with me? I mean, I know what's wrong with me. I'm sick, my sinuses are killing me, but... and my throat hurts, but that's normal when it comes to my commentating, at least for me. Alright. Okay. They have a game plan going. Part 1 is good to go. And now it's just a matter of keeping it going. Toad it! She got it. She got it. Fast enough, that's good. And then now you have your captain there. And of course he's got good synergy with the Mario boys. Purple Toad not able to get there. Ooh. Because I almost thought that was going to be an out. But that was actually a fair ball. On only one out. This could be a star ball if it's not caught by Purple Toad. Oh, that was close. That almost was game right there. Purple Toad with a really good catch on that star ball. Get star hit. Daisy with a nice little fundamental, but Blue Noki's there to change it. Oh, buddy. Alright, they still have some ways to go, but they got a little something, which is good. But then they have to lock in defensively, like legitimately, for them. Like Luigi needs to start throwing some good balls, some strikeouts. That was pretty good. And the outfield and the infield gotta lock in. Yoshi, captain, shortstop, you gotta lock in. Thank you. I don't know if I predicted that, but I guess he listened finally. The Purple Toad is so petty, dude. He's like, hold up, watch this. I know I ruined several of your games. Let me just put one more point on you that you have to go over. I love this guy. This is like Boomer Bro for me, from the vacuums, but so far my favorite character on this team, just like Yoshi. Okay, dude, you're lucky baby Luigi was there, but good golly gee, I'm a fucking whiz. No, but it's like how on the Explorers the yellow Pianta just goes crazy. Just from that one, diff that he had against this DK, actually. But DK, as I said that, it pissed him off, and he got a home run with it. Unfortunately, no one was on base, but, it's a good start. It's a potent start. He was like, alright, bitch, you try to do the home run with me, Purple Toad? I can match that. He couldn't match with Yellow Pianta at the time. But but because I mentioned that, he's like, now I've got to match up with Purple Toad. Come on now, a little Peasley ant. The trash talk type stuff that seems like the implied trash talk that kind of goes on just through their actions. So cool to look at. And they swapped out of Bowser Jr. to put in their second string, so they got a little bit better. So you know they're getting a little serious. It's worth Toadsworth. Being Toadsworth. Flame's right. You're not doing this to me. Alright, Toadette. You know this man. Do not swing it right. Or don't have it go right. Have it go like middle to the left. For your sake. You threw it right too. Alright. And that's the game. That's the series. To be honest, I was expecting it to be a little closer than what it was, but I will say game 2 was a nice exchange. Look at this man, he got MVP, man. I don't know if it's his first MVP or his second one, but I mean, shoot, man. Shoot! The home run and the amount of outs in clutch situations, even just in game 3, not only considering game 2. So there you go, so now 0-3. Wait, did I do it correctly? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. 3-0 for this team, and 0-3 for this one. Wow. Alright, let me go through this real quick so that if I want to do like stat stuff, I can. Luigi with a pretty solid ERA himself, talking about he got folded really badly. Like, I feel bad for the man. Cause he did so good week 2 that was like, oh shit, ooh. See the second coming of like Explorer's DK? Although he did bite back on Purple Toad with his pettiness. It just didn't completely work. Alright, I'll look at comparisons. So, batting average, surprisingly, not that different. They did get more RBIs with sets, of course, but did it for them, and then pitching was leaps and bounds better on the Flame side. That's definitely where they were, oddly enough, at their strongest. Mostly because DK was supposed to be like their closer, but then he didn't show up. He did not show up. And so with that being done, let's see, the current record for the Speedstars is now 2-8. So above the dynasties, but not by much. And the Flames actually put themselves at a pretty good spot, being 5-4. So tied with the Smart Alex, oddly enough. So they could be contending for them. And they actually go up against each other in week 6, so actually not too far down the line. But with next week, Speedstars will be going against the Peaks Dynasties, where they may be able to kind of get their footing going, or maybe basically it's a fight of literally just getting your footing back for both teams. I'll be curious to see who wins those, because it's like your lower teams at this point. And then the Flames will go against the Vacuums, which will be a tough thing right there. Just because of how good Luigi has been doing, and like Boomer Bro and Petey. So their defense has to lock in, which they definitely did against the Speedstars, but you know, they also have to kind of go in offensively because their defense is actually like really good too. I mean, it's the second best team in the league we're talking about. But next match will be the Birdo Mamas versus the Wario Garlics. The battle of 3-3 to see who will not be in that weird spot, that weird halfway mark. Who will kind of be more on the upper side, who will actually be on the lower side. Find out next time. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your host, Winata, and I will see you in the next one.